Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. How are you guys doing? Oh, today you can see I'm actually in my office doing this. Today is the Nigeria versus Ghana match, and our office will be closing earlier today so that a lot of people can go home, prepare for the evening match. So guys, I'll be bringing you today's gist from my office in the comfort of my office. So guys, I want to know how you doing, how is your family, who is watching, hope you are doing well, hope you are holding on strong. I know that things are really very difficult this period, but I know that especially for those of us that live in Nigeria, I want you to know that God knows and He sees. So keep watching, and please do not forget to give us a thumb up. Do not forget to share the video. Do not forget to, leave a very wonderful comment according to this video as I bring you this juicy topic: why married women cheat. So, why do women cheat? A lot of women lack attention from their husbands. I am not saying it's a good reason to cheat, but if you really married that woman to make her happy, for her to be your wife, I don't think it's okay for you to stop giving her the attention she needs. I don't think it's good for you to allow her to get this attention from outside. It is really wrong. So as a man, if you want to have your wife, if you truly love your wife and want to have her around, please have quality time for her. Ask her how her day went. Ensure that you are part of her. If she brings up an issue, pay attention to her. Even if you cannot solve it, that attention you pay to her, it's enough. Because let me tell you something, the guys out there, a lot of them are in and out for married women. So they will do anything to get your wife's attention. They will do everything to ensure that your wife speaks to them. And once a woman begins to speak to a man so much, there is every tendency of anything happening. I know there are some women who can go out of such relationship. They will not be able to have any affair with the man, but they are very rare. Out of, let's say, yes, a lot of women can handle that without having an affair, but most women will not know they are going into an affair. Before you know it, they are having an emotional affair. And I'll make a video on an emotional affair, how it looks like. But for today, I'm telling you the reasons why married women cheat. So one of the reasons is lack of attention. Another reason why married women cheat is lack of finance. There are times that a man got married, everything was moving on fine. Before you knew it, he couldn't meet up again with his responsibility as a man financially. And sometimes the woman is, faced with the responsibility of, holding the home front, doing everything financially, paying the children's school fee, house rent, the upkeep of the family, going to the market with her own money. And sometimes it's really not easy. So you find out that a woman is having conversation with maybe her ex or somebody she just met, and before you know it, the person is like, why are you looking this way? And she's like, she doesn't have money. Before you know, the guy is giving her money, and she now begins to drift from the marriage she originally took the vows. And sometimes it's not like these women want to do this, but it happens. Like now, I will share an experience. There was a time I needed money for something, and my husband gave me part of the money. And then somebody came and was like, okay, you were discussing with someone on the phone, what was that about? And I said, no, there's something I wanted to do. The person was ready to give me the money, but I knew that the person already had some likeness for me, and collecting that money was going to put me on the spot. So I didn't want that to happen. Number one, I needed to protect my husband's interest. I needed to protect myself. I needed not to continue, I didn't want to continue having any conversation of sorts, so that the person will not feel that he has a part to play. Another reason why women cheat is lack of responsibility. Like, why would I say lack of responsibility? Not because the woman is not responsible, like the man is not doing what he is supposed to do. These things are not excuses why a woman should cheat, but I'm only telling you why married women cheat. These are the reasons. And remember, let me tell you something. A woman will not cheat on you if the simple things I've mentioned are put in place. It's only on rare occasions, maybe when you talk to the woman anyhow, that can make her find succor in another man. But the truth is that naturally women love to be given attention, love to be taken care of. It's not necessarily money. Be responsible for everything she's doing. That is the responsibility I'm talking about. Like maybe she wants to go and do her hair, you now ask her, what hairstyle are you having in mind? If she chooses, say, wow, I think this one will be good for you, even though you love what she wanted, but you can make a suggestion just to establish a conversation. Women love men who sit down for them to talk about dates, things. They love men that like to be part of their, maybe their hair, their makeup, and everything. Another reason why women cheat is because of lack of appreciation. There are some husbands that do not appreciate their wives. You see your wife will wear makeup, you don't appreciate her. In fact, some men go to the point of telling their wives they don't like makeup, but you see them having conversations with women with makeup, having affair with women that wear makeup. So one of these days, I remember when I was still in my former house, I had this neighbor. We are still very close. Her friend came. She said no, that she's a charismatic person. She doesn't do makeup, blah blah blah, everything. So one of the days, I got a call from that my neighbor that, where am I? That her friend wants to see me. I said, I hope no problem. She said yes, no problem. Only for me to get there, her friend said, wow, that she wants me to sell makeup products to her. She wants me to teach her how to do makeup, even if it's eyebrow, all of that. I said, really? She said yes. She said she wants me to sell products. I said, but you said you don't like makeup. She said, it's a long story. So that my friend told me the gist. She said that her friend discovered that her husband was always chatting on WhatsApp with one girl that wears makeup, and the girl will send pictures to the husband that she wore makeup. The girl will be like, wow, your makeup is so beautiful. And this is the same man that did not allow his wife to wear makeup. So most men are having inferiority complex, so they don't want you to wear glamorous looks like your face. They want you to wear makeup. They don't want you to go on good hairstyles. They don't want you to fix your nails. I love to look good, but my husband loves me to wear makeup. My children love me to wear makeup. My husband likes me to do my nails, even though he's a very quiet person. People do not believe that my husband likes me on high heels. Do you really believe that when I was pregnant with one of my pregnancies, my husband pleaded with me that this dress is so beautiful and it will look good on high heels. So a lot of people just feel that because a man is quiet, sometimes have these conversations. People throw it open. As a woman who is watching this, it's not an excuse for you to cheat. Throw it open to your husband and ask him, why do you like this? Why don't you like this? And find out why he doesn't like certain things. Is it because he doesn't want other men to look at you, or is it because, and make him understand that you love to do them, and let all these things start from the foundation of your relationship. I know a lot of people do not have good foundation in their relationship, where they did not talk about this conversation. Every time they spent was to have carnal knowledge of themselves. They're sleeping together, so they did not have time to study themselves. It still boils down to not having time to study yourself before the marriage. It will end up with you doing the things you should have done in relationship in the marriage, and it brings a lot of resentment. So guys, if you know that your wife is sulking, find out what the situation is. Be responsible. Sometimes she'll tell you this bulb is broken, this electrical whatever is not working. You are not an electrician, but just climb and try to do something so that she'll feel that you are satisfying that need at that time. She'll see that you are responsible. Sometimes responsibility is not just bringing the money, it's being part of the planning. It's asking her, the next school fee, how are we going to, let's start putting aside this money. How do you want that? Is this the school you want them to go? Sometimes you have made up your mind, but you need her to have an input, because there are some men she will meet out there who have things they want to talk about, and they want her to have an input. So you understand, it's about that. So guys, pay attention to your wives. Another reason married women cheat, is the way their husbands speak to them. See, a woman will hardly cheat though, but the day a woman cheats, know that she has gotten it up to here. She has lost who she is, because sometimes there are men that you really meet and you lose who you are because they will talk down on you, they will shout on you, they will disrespect you. And women, please try to love yourself, because if you love yourself a great deal, you will not even be having an entanglement, or you will not even allow a man's praises, or I know that that's how women are wired naturally, but because of the way things are, you can put yourself out of that cage and begin to love yourself and begin to see yourself as important. Let me tell you something. There are some women who will not want to cheat because of how they carry themselves. But you see, women who easily cheat is because they are already, they had this everything figured out, that a man should love them a certain way. So if the man doesn't love them a certain way, they are out there already looking for other people's love, and that could lead to serious problem. So if you are watching up to this place and you know that you are cheating either on your husband or your boyfriend or anything, I want you to stop. It is not good. It is not good. Do not sleep with a man that is not your husband. It is not good. Yes, we have friends that sometimes we chat with and all, but let it be that it's from a clear mind, not the one that you have things in your head to love the man, or things in your head to sleep with the man, or things in your head to collect money from the man because you are having an affair. No, that's wrong. So men, if you can watch this and apply to these things, take care of your wife, love her, show her affection, show her care, buy her gifts, surprise your wife, take care of her. Taking care of her could just be a little thing, a little call, a little surprise, a little sending of airtime. Because see, there are guys out there who love married women. It will shock you to know. It will shock you to know. So guys, love your wives, stay connected, watch this video to the end, and please subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumb up and share this video, and see you in my next video.